Ever notice how your cat stares at you right before bed? Like they're waiting for something you were supposed to do but completely forgot? You brush your teeth, climb under the covers, and there they are. Sitting on your chest, paw on your face, eyes drilling into your soul. Most owners just roll over and go to sleep. But here's the thing. Your cat has a whole pre-bedtime checklist running through their head, and none of it involves tucking themselves in. Tonight, we're counting down the 10 things your cat desperately craves before bedtime, but can never actually ask for. And number 3 is the one almost every owner misses. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The final hunt. Your cat doesn't get zoomies at 10 p.m. because they're possessed by a demon, though I understand the confusion. Their internal clock is hitting the crepuscular sweet spot. Cats are hardwired to hunt at dusk and dawn, when prey is most vulnerable. So when the lights dim and the house settles, their ancient brain screams, "Go, chase, pounce, now." That wild sprint across your living room, skidding on the hardwood, it isn't chaos. It's the last hunt of the day begging to happen. Skip it, and that pent-up energy becomes the paw in your face at 3 a.m. 10 minutes with a wand toy before bed isn't just playtime. It's the release valve for 10,000 years of instinct. Number 9. The full belly signal. Most owners feed their cat in the morning and evening, then wonder why the cat is yowling outside their bedroom at midnight. In the wild, a cat's natural sequence is hardwired. Hunt, catch, kill, eat, groom, sleep. In that exact order, every time. When you feed them at 6 p.m. and expect sleep at 10 p.m., you've broken a sequence evolution spent millions of years perfecting. Their body needs that post-meal window, the grooming, the settling, the slow metabolic shift, to trigger the "now we rest" signal. A small bedtime snack, even just a few kibbles, closes that ancient loop. It's not spoiling them. It's speaking the only biological language they've ever known. But wait until you hear about the warmth secret in number 8. Number 8. The warm spot. Cats run about 4 degrees hotter than humans. Their baseline sits around 101.5 degrees Fahrenheit, a legacy of desert ancestry stretching back to the African wildcat. When the house cools at night, they feel it long before you do. That's why they gravitate toward laptops, radiators, and your freshly vacated couch spot. But what they really crave before sleep is a designated warm place that smells like safety. A heated cat bed in a quiet corner. A blanket fresh from the dryer. A hot water bottle wrapped in an old t-shirt carrying your scent. It's not diva behavior. They are a desert species by ancestry, and nighttime cooling trips an ancient survival circuit that says, find warmth or die. That instinct doesn't care about your thermostat. Number 7. The security sweep. Before your cat can surrender to deep, dream-filled sleep, they need to know their territory is locked down. You might notice them making a slow, deliberate loop around the house, sniffing corners, checking windows, pausing at closed doors like a security guard working the night shift. This isn't aimless wandering. It's a tactical patrol inherited from ancestors who couldn't afford to sleep through an ambush. Every corner inspected, every window checked, every shadow double-checked. It's all neural hardware thousands of years old. The cat who completes their patrol sleeps, sprawled out and dreaming. The cat interrupted mid-sweep paces for hours, meowing at nothing. Close the blinds. Leave a familiar nightlight on. These small gestures tell their ancient brain, the fortress is secure. Stand down. Number 6. The scent. Refresh. Cats navigate the world through smell in ways we can barely comprehend. They have roughly 200 million scent receptors to our measly 5 million, and scent glands on their cheeks, paws, forehead, chin, and tail base. Before bed, they need to refresh their scent markers on everything that matters. You, the bed frame, the doorway, that one corner of the couch. When your cat headbutts your chin right before you fall asleep, that firm, deliberate press, they're not just being affectionate. They're updating their chemical profile on their most important territory asset, you. Let them do it. That chin rub is the feline equivalent of checking every lock before bed. It says, "Everything I love still smells like me. Safe to close my eyes now." Speaking of rituals, number 5 is about their brain, not their body. Number 5, the mental drain. Some cats need genuine mental exhaustion before bed, not just physical exercise. The kind that comes from solving a puzzle feeder for 20 focused minutes, stalking a treat hidden under an overturned cup, or extracting a toy mouse from a cardboard box with carefully cut holes. A cat whose body is tired but brain is buzzing will pace in circles, meow at walls, and stare at shadows like they're receiving transmissions. Indoor cats especially. Their ancestors spent their days solving life-or-death puzzles of stalking and ambushing prey. Your living room offers none of that cognitive load. 10 minutes of problem-solving before bed burns as much mental energy as an hour of aimless wandering. The cat who goes to bed mentally satisfied stays asleep until sunrise. Number 4. The routine ritual. Cats are creatures of habit to a degree that borders on obsessive. If you've ever accidentally skipped a step in their bedtime routine, you already know. They spent the next 2 hours letting you know something was catastrophically wrong. The exact order matters less than the consistency. Maybe it's brush, then treat, then lap time. Maybe wand toy, then kibble, then that spot on the couch where they need for exactly 4 minutes before settling. Your cat has memorized it. Down to the minute, the sequence, which side of the couch you sit on. When you break that pattern, their internal clock rings an alarm. Something is different. Stay alert. Do not sleep. The routine isn't just comforting. It's the neurological signal that tells their brain it's safe to power down. But number 3 is the emotional need almost every owner overlooks. Number 3. The silent reassurance. Cats sleep up to 16 hours a day, but not deeply for most of it. The majority is spent in a light, alert doze where their ears still swivel toward sounds. In the wild, deep REM sleep is a dangerous luxury reserved for moments of absolute, unquestionable safety. So when your cat curls up against you at night, pressed into the curve of your body, they're not just seeking warmth. They're asking a question without words. Are we safe? Are you still here? Can I finally let go? And they need you to answer with presence. A slow blink before lights out. A gentle stroke down their spine. A few quiet minutes where your breathing steadies and your heart rate drops, and they can feel, through the rhythm of your body, that everything is okay. That's the signal they've been waiting for all day. Number 2. The territory claim. When your cat kneads your stomach for 5 minutes before settling, or circles your pillow 3 times before curling up on your head, they're not just being weird, they're claiming you. In the wild, cats sleep in core territory, the safest, most defended zone of their entire range. Before bedding down, they perform small ritualized behaviors that mark that space as theirs. Pawing the ground, releasing scent from glands between their toes, pressing their body into the spot until it conforms to their shape. When your cat does this to your pillow or directly on you, they're running an ancient program that says, "This is mine, this is safe, I belong here, and here belongs to me." Let them knead, let them circle, let them press their weight into you until they've confirmed once again that you are still their safest place. Number 1. The good night that matters. A cat cannot say good night. They cannot pull the covers up, look you in the eye, and whisper, "See you in the morning." They have no words for the gratitude they feel, for the warm bed, the full bowl, the hand that never hits, the voice that never yells. But they crave closure just like we do. Bonded pairs perform a small sacred ritual before sleep. A mutual groom, a tail wrap, a a synchronized curl into one breathing, purring sphere. Your cat craves that same ritual with you. A final scratch behind the ears. A whispered, "Good night, little one." A single moment of undivided attention where the phone is face down and the world outside the bedroom door ceases to exist. It costs you 30 seconds. But to a creature whose entire universe is your home and your presence, those 30 seconds are everything. So tonight, before you turn out the light, remember, those eyes watching you from the foot of the bed aren't judging you. They're waiting for the hunt, the snack, the warmth, the patrol, the scent, the puzzle, the routine, the reassurance, the claim, and most of all, for that one quiet, irreplaceable moment when you look at them, really look at them, and they know, without a single doubt, that they are home. Did I miss any bedtime quirks your cat swears by? Drop them in the comments. I love hearing your stories. If this video hit close to home, give it a like and share it with your fellow cat people. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.